Ryan Money, you ready to set up, baby? MizzyWorld is Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I am Mad Mizzy, Quan Show Love. Ryan Money, what's the deal, fellas?
What's going on, everybody?
You already know the routine. Before we jump into everything, hit that subscribe button, that alert button, that like button, that share button, and get ready to comment on all the topics. Let's start it off in Kansas City where we just had a game, man. What's your reaction to the game?
Yo, man, that game was a bundle of emotions. Some good, some bad. A whole bunch of emotions all around, man. The game started off slow for the Raiders, but then they picked it up after the half. The Chiefs, who started off strong, then they started slipping after the half. So it's a boring game turned good. But the Raiders still ended up messing up at the end of the game, and the Chiefs pulled out another miracle because if they kick that if they kick the field goal and it goes in, they take their second loss of the season. But somehow they got another win on the win column. So shout out to Andy Reid and his Chiefs for pulling out another lucky win and let the good times keep on rolling. And the Raiders ain't playing for nothing. They ain't expect much. If they'd have won, I don't even think they wanted to win. I think they want to lose. I think they like losing. I think they trying to bid for Shador. I think they trying to put their hand in the bid for Shador Sanders next season. But Ryan, go ahead, Ryan. What you think?
Yeah, this game, this was an ugly game, man. But
For sure.
it was a divisional game, and the Chiefs got away with one. They literally got away with one. They definitely should have had a L. But like Quan said, I totally agree. When you got a coach coming out talking about it's the best team versus the worst team, even though they showed up, there's no way they should have walked out that game with a loss. But like what Quan said, I think they got their hand in the hat for Shador, so they definitely will be. But yeah, I can see them drafting Shador, but what you call it looked good. The quarterback looked good, but they played with some effort and they should have won. Shout out to the Chiefs.
Should have definitely had an opportunity to win. My takeaway is that the Chiefs just ain't the same, man. I know we keep talking about them like they the two. I mean, they are the two-time defending champs, but they just don't seem the same to me. You think about Bryce Young last week going crazy, and then Aiden O'Connell this week going crazy. Like that defense is not as stout as it used to be. They still not are explosive. When Travis Kelsey and Noah Gray are your two most explosive receivers out there, that's a problem. DeAndre Hopkins looks old. Like they I thought I'd never say this, but they need Hollywood Brown. You feel what I'm saying? So they need some explosion, some speed out there to add with Xavier Worthy. To me, they gonna be a team that lose in their first playoff game. That's what I'm seeing from the Chiefs,
I
honestly.
agree. I agree.
I agree. I agree. This team is not scary no more.
I don't think they need another receiver though. I think they just need more competent running back or they gotta address the offensive line, man. That left tackle, he give up way too many sacks on Mahomes, man. There's only so much magic Mahomes got in the canister, you know what I'm saying? They need to
Right.
address that offensive line in the offseason. But I don't think adding they got receivers. They got them. Kelsey, Noah Gray, um,
Just name two
DeAndre
tight ends.
Hopkins. Juju Smith Schuster, the list go
My
on.
man
Like if
said
we keep
Juju.
naming these names, they these dudes is at least superstars on other teams.
Juju ain't
Not
no
Juju.
superstar on no
Yeah,
other
not
team. He was
Juju.
Well, he was on
garbage
the
for New
Steelers.
England last year, bro.
On the
Juju
Steelers, he
wasn't
was a
no
superstar.
star
He was a
because he
superstar
had
on the
Antonio.
Steelers.
Because he had
As soon as AB left, he was
AB.
no longer a
Yeah,
name,
right.
bro.
Yeah, right. Right. Juju ain't no star.
No, I'm saying
And I
that
ain't saying
year.
go out there and find a receiver. I'm saying they need the person that's on their roster to get healthy. I'm not saying go out there and get a receiver. Hollywood is on their motherfucking roster. He got to get that ACL together. You know what I'm saying? I just think they need more speed. That's going listen, they not gonna find another. That's the thing. The O line is bad, but that's gonna be an issue you gotta address in the offseason. You're not finding a quality offensive tackle this late in the season. You not. You get what I'm saying? They went out there, they put their guard out there. He out there getting trashed by number 44. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna have to do what it do when it comes to that offensive line. But I do think having some more speed and explosion to add to that offense would help because then you don't have to go 12 plays every single drive. You get what I'm saying? They need those explosive plays back.
Man, they need to address that offensive line. That offensive line is horrible.
For sure. But I mean, I just don't see how they doing it this season. Right now.
That's what
They
I'm saying.
brought
That's
in the
why I agree with
offensive
you.
lineman too.
That's
And
why I
they
agree
brought in
with
the
you that
offensive
they want.
lineman. Like
That's why I agree with
Like,
you.
I
They're
don't
gonna
know
end up
what more
losing.
you want them to do, player.
They're gonna end up. That's why I agree with you. They're gonna end up losing the first game they play in the playoffs. I don't see them. I don't see this team going far. I
Yeah,
just don't. I mean, right now it's looking like Eagles, Baltimore, or Eagles, Steelers. Somebody, Detroit, Baltimore, Detroit, Steelers, the
we'll
Chiefs.
see.
Cause like and the Raiders did that with just Max Crosby and the one other guy. Y'all come across a team with a real defense who could rush more than just one guy. It's gonna get dark in Kansas City. It's gonna get
Yeah,
cold in Kansas City. They already know how cold to get there, but it's really gonna get cold in Kansas City. I don't know,
facts.
man. Yeah, but they don't. But they don't look like a Super Bowl bound team at the moment. Not at all.
Right. We had a crazy ending again yesterday too in the first game. Bears Lions, man. Bears had an opportunity to come back. What's y'all breakdown or what's y'all reaction to that game yesterday?
That was another interesting game. You know what I mean? That didn't start off interesting, but it became interesting. I feel like everybody seen the footage. If not, it's on the footage is on IG, Google. Y'all go ahead and Google it. If y'all didn't watch the game, y'all can go ahead and look that up. But the Bears, man, they sold. The Bears sold. Even though when I look at that last play in hindsight, it was a good effort. It just was rushed. That attempt to throw the ball into the end zone with like 4 or 5 seconds left, it turned out to be a good attempt just on a rush job. Even though
Take it
they
to the
didn't
end
end
zone,
up
bro.
getting it. What happened?
I'm saying that pass didn't even make it to the end zone though. And that was the last play, so I
The
mean it would
pass
have
didn't
been
make it to
nice
the end zone.
yardage if he caught
I
it,
feel
but
like he
they
went. I
still
feel like
probably end up short. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the ball was right there. If he could somehow
Oh
make that
yeah,
catch.
but you had Kirby Joseph converging too, and he was like 10 yards away from the end zone. What the corner right on his ass? I don't think he getting in. He
I
might complete
mean,
that pass, but I don't think he getting in the end zone.
but we're talking about a team that wasn't really supposed to win the game anyway. So the fact that they was in that position, it says more to the Chicago Bears than Detroit. Detroit, yeah, I mean they just played the bad team yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I I don't know what
Yeah, man.
He ain't
For
got to
me,
finish.
that was kind of. I mean, the Bears showed some fight, but man, he can't get out of his own way. As I'm watching this play develop, and he gets sacked with 32 seconds, and it's just dwindling down. I'm like, oh damn, they got to call that last time out. Like everybody that's watching the game realizes that you're better off by calling that timeout than figuring out if you can just call a quick play and rushing the emergency team, the emergency field goal team on whatever the case may be. You got a better option rather than wasting 26 seconds of fucking gameplay for a last play, bro. Like that's malpractice, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's unacceptable. Like, so at the end of the day, Matt Eberflus coming in and losing his job. I mean, you can't blame him, especially when he's the head coach of the team that gave up a Hail Mary. He thought that him giving up 13 yards to Zach Ertz for them to get in position to throw the Hail Mary had nothing to do with them converging the Hail Mary. The bull is just out of his mind. You get what I'm saying? So I just don't see how you can keep him on. And man, it's just, I mean, the Bears just can't get right. You get what I'm saying? Because with the new coach coming in next year, the offensive is going to come a new offensive coordinator. Who's going to say he's going to have the continuity that the Bull got with Caleb Williams right now? And Caleb Williams playing good, even though they're not winning games. But listen, it's like the Bears just keep getting in their own way, man. And as far as like they shouldn't win. I mean, I don't know. Like as far as the Bears, I think they got a lot of pride. There's a lot of talent on that team. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people had them going to the playoffs. They won 7 games last year. That's why everybody was so high on them. And they still at 4 wins this year. So I think they are out there competing highly and think that they should be winning some of these games. And they was right in a position to do so last night. I mean, yesterday afternoon.
yeah, you know, I take a lot of heat on the quarterback because I wasn't that high on him. I don't think he was that good, but yesterday definitely was not his fault. Even if he didn't know the situation, even though if he didn't know the clock management of the game, we all seen them get sacked. So as a coach, you can't lose that game with one timeout on the clock, bro. Call timeout. What
Yeah.
call timeout? We got 2 plays. Get back in field goal range, even though they was already in field goal range. I think the field goal kicker would have made the kick.
Yeah, me
After
Right.
they
too.
was
That
at,
was what, like a probably a 60 yarder, maybe a
it
58
was a
yarder, something like
58.
that.
It
You feel
was a
what I'm saying?
58 with, and his career long was a 55. So you take that risk.
You trust? I
We
mean, listen, in the NFL, 58 yarder, you better get on the field, or y'all better find a new motherfucking field goal kicker if you ain't got somebody that y'all don't feel comfortable kicking 58 in the dome. In the
but if
dome,
that
bro.
was But I'm sitting here watching this like, no way you can't lose that game. I'm about to kick my TV in because how much passion I got for the game. You
Right.
can't lose this game with a timeout in your
You
back
can't lose the
pocket, bro.
opportunity to win that
You
game.
can't,
Like, you
right?
get what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
didn't have opportunity. Just like with this Raider game we was talking about, you cannot go out
You
there have all the opportunity in the world to at least give you a chance to win the game,
you
and
gotta
then you
you
just give it
gotta get a
away.
chance to win the game, and then you just give it away, and then you looking around like something happened. Yeah, fool, you
Facts.
just lost the game. You just let the clock go down 32
Right.
seconds just to run a stupid play that you didn't even have to run. You could have just did
Right.
an out route to stop the
Yep.
clock. Even if
Yep.
you did hike the ball on time, all right, we're gonna run a quick 5 and out to stop the clock to kick the
Yep.
game tying field goal. We don't need to
Yep.
win. We just want
Yep.
to go to overtime.
And
We
if you
probably could
call
win
it
in
quick enough,
overtime.
bro, you can do a quick draw, spike it. You feel well? No, you couldn't spike it because it was third down. You get what I'm saying? But do a quick draw and then have your like you call a timeout, right? Then you get to play in mind that you want to run. Then it's like, yo, if we get tackled in bounds, like field goal team, be ready to get on the field and kick that motherfucking game winning field goal. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's not that hard. I think you need like 7 seconds to get the field goal team onto the field and to kick a field goal. You feel what I'm saying? If you do it properly, you get what I'm saying? So they had plenty of time to figure it out. You get what I'm saying? Like 32 seconds when he got sacked. And like you said, I mean, he's a rookie quarterback. Now, if that's
He's a
Lamar
rookie quarterback.
Jackson, Joe Burrow, Patrick
Yeah,
Mahomes, yeah, you like, bro,
yeah,
you know this fucking situation. Call a
yeah.
timeout, bro. You
Right,
know. But
right,
Caleb Williams,
right.
he learning this shit himself. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So I
Even if he
mean,
didn't know to
and then
call a
they probably
timeout,
calling a play in his ear, so he trying to figure out what the
call
play is. You
timeout.
get what I'm saying?
Call timeout. Call timeout. We
Right.
got 2 plays to run now. Since you
But
got
I
sacked,
felt
we
like
got to
they
call
they they
timeout.
time management down the stretch was horrible in general. Like I felt like they was wasting too much time on that last drive. But then I'm like, all right, they getting close. Then when I think they hit an out route to DJ Moore, and then they was like right there, it was
Mm-hmm,
like 50 seconds left. I'm like,
mm-hmm,
oh,
mm-hmm.
matter of fact, all right, they moving at the right pace because you don't want to get the Lions too much time to come back. But I mean, then you had back to back sacks though. I mean, I mean, we can't absolve them from the first sack. You get what I'm saying? Then you come back the next one. You got to be prepared to take that time out. You feel what I'm saying? That's
Be prepared to take this
that's
time out.
unacceptable. That's
You can't
unacceptable.
lose
You
with
feel
a
what I'm saying?
timeout in your back pocket. Then you looking around like you
Time
surprised.
expired.
Fool, what are you doing, fool? What are you doing? You're supposed
Yeah,
to
that's why he ain't got
coach
no
this
job.
team. Yeah,
That's
I'm,
why he ain't
I'm
got no
not even
job.
mad at that. He should have got fired as soon as he hit the locker room. Don't even come back on this bus or this plane or whatever.
Facts.
We don't need
Facts.
you. Bro, see stuff like that. It just trickles down to the team, and we got a young quarterback on the rise. We don't know. Get him out of here. I'm glad that
Hmm.
happened. He should have got fired as soon as he hit the locker room. I would have been right there. You're done. Find your
Yeah,
own
that
way
was that
home.
was that was horrible. You get what I'm saying? And then I mean, if you gonna have it be the last play, at least got to be a Hail Mary. Like at least got
Yeah,
to hit the end zone because you
right.
down. That's the last
Then you
play.
going then you gonna say some nonsense talking about I like what we was doing. What are you
Yeah,
talking
that
about?
was the cherry on top, bro. When he said like, no, we was right, bro. You wasted
You was
26
not. You
seconds. That was
wasted
literally
26 seconds.
that was like 10 times worse than the Dak Prescott play against my Niners in the playoff round in that
Bro, I'm
wild
sitting
card
here
round. You feel
watching
what I'm
this
saying?
like
Because they, I mean,
somebody
at
not
least
gonna
they
call
knew they like, all right,
timeout.
we gonna spike the ball. They just didn't have the time. It was a little confused. These motherfuckers wasted 26 seconds, bro.
said no. I said nobody not gonna call timeout. I'm screaming timeout, timeout,
Like,
timeout.
once it
These
hit 20
boys,
seconds, you gotta know that you gotta call a TO. You know what I mean? You got to.
you
You know what I
don't
mean?
need to win the game. Just go in overtime, and then we could talk about winning the game.
Yeah, man. And then that's the other thing about Matt Eberflus. He had to, like I said, the situation with the Hail Mary. And yeah, we all focused on the guy that was like talking to the crowd as the Hail Mary was going on. But bro, you gave up that, you know what I'm saying, what, 14, 15 yards to Zach Ertz like it was nothing. And that's how they got in position for Jaden Daniels to even throw that Jones. So yeah, man. I mean, Chicago
I'm yeah,
looked like another 7-win season for y'all, man.
yeah, and that's crazy because they should have had 7 wins.
By
The
now.
tight games they've been in. Yeah, right. The last 6
Yeah,
games they
man.
only lost by a point.
Yep.
Dumb coach.
Yep. Yep.
He lost his job.
Facts. Cowboys beat the Giants, holding them off 27-20, man. Cowboys going on a run.
No.
No.
No, no.
Yeah, I agree, man. I don't see them going on a run, but I do think that if they get a couple more solid ones, because I feel like if they clip the Bengals and they sweep the Commanders, Matt coming back next year. McCarthy coming back next year. If they get the Bengals and they sweep the Commanders, Matt coming back next year.
Oh
Because
yeah, they be mad.
they gonna get the Panthers. I think they gonna get the Panthers. You feel what I'm saying? Bucks, that's up in the air. Eagles, that's up in the air. But I feel like they already know that. You feel what I'm saying? But if they sweep the Commanders and get the Bengals, man, I think Matt coming back next year, man. He a yes man
That's what I'm
anyway. You
talking
know that's
about.
what Jerry Jones like.
That's what I'm talking about. Bring me back. Bring
Hey,
him back. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Bring him
they
back.
ain't. I mean, listen, that NFC's stacked right now. But I do like that Micah Parsons is saying that, and not just saying it, he backing it up. Like he been absolutely on a fucking tear these past couple games. You feel what I'm saying? So he ain't just talking on his podcast. He actually still out there balling. So shout out Micah, man. But yo, stick a fork in that motherfucking turducken. That joint done, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins freeze up though, man. Once again in chilly weather, man. Are they gonna win a game in 40 degrees or less while we in this Tua installment of the Dolphins, or do you think as long as Tua is the quarterback, they gonna be losing in chilly weather?
Yeah, they gonna be losing in chilly weather, man.
I so yeah, so they
He
gotta
ain't
win
had no
they gotta
sleeves
win
on though, y'all. He
the
was
AFC.
cool yesterday. He was chilling.
They gotta win the AFC, dog. They gotta win the AFC to go through Miami. They gotta
Oh
go
yeah, they
through
definitely gotta
Buffalo.
lose. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
they
If
gotta be
they
the
gotta
Ryan,
one
go through
seed.
Buffalo,
They definitely gotta be the one
Baltimore,
seed.
KC,
Pittsburgh, KC,
Yeah,
they
they
not
ain't got no
winning.
chance, bro.
They got no chance. They got no chance.
facts.
They got they chances of winning the Super Bowl or going to the Super Bowl, it has to go through Miami.
And I think they thinking about it too much. You feel like they way thinking of like, bro. Yesterday you could tell like they just started slow. You get what I'm saying? Like they hit their stride after a while, but it was just like it was almost in their head too much. You get what I'm saying? They offense was sputtering. It was like, bro, y'all offense been a well-oiled machine since Tua came back. You feel what I'm saying? And just wasn't that. I mean, listen, man, I think Tua good, but I mean, listen, you growing up in Hawaii, man, he got that warm blood, man.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was
Yeah,
about to say.
man,
All
like
these superstars is from warm weather states. Like it ain't even just a football thing. It's just they players is just warm weather players. It ain't even
facts.
the Miami Dolphins per se. It's just they players. One dude from Hawaii, other dudes from down south where it never get cold at. So it's like,
Yep. A
I
bunch of
don't know,
speed that
man.
freeze up in the cold, man. That's the
And I
only
was
thing.
high
It's
on
like
I
it's like
thought the
having a
Dolphins had a
fucking
chance, like
Ferrari
not
in
to
the
beat
winter,
Green
bro.
Bay,
You
but at
you
least
got
make
that
it
bitch in the
Mm-hmm.
garage till it get
at
nice.
least make
Mm-hmm.
it competitive,
Mm-hmm.
man. You ain't
Yeah,
He
man.
when you
said
look at
like
the
So
having a
team talent for
Ferrari.
talent, when you look at the team, at least on the offensive side, talent for talent, they matched well. Like say if the game would have been in Miami, that would have been a high.
they
Well,
probably would have beat them. They
Green
probably
Bay
would
did
have
their
beat them,
thing.
bro.
Green Bay did their thing though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Josh Jacobs,
they special.
the
Yeah.
new rising star on Ryan's Rising Stars. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Bull special. You feel what I'm saying? It was a great opportunity to put him on there this week, especially with him having that primetime matchup. You get what I'm saying? And he definitely showed out. What I mean, he probably second behind Saquon as far as like ability to make people miss. Like that first person
Yeah.
is not tackling Bull. You feel what I'm
Nah.
saying?
Right.
Like
Right.
he's shifty as hell and he's strong with it. You get what I'm saying? So.
Right.
I really like Josh. That's a good point, Quans. They definitely did do their thing. I don't want to take anything away from Green Bay, but
Yeah.
Miami played totally different in a warm climate. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Right.
I don't know,
And
man.
then they gotta go to Cleveland and New York. So
Yeah, down the
they
stretch,
finished.
right?
They finished. They
Yeah,
finished.
they needed that one. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you can't win in the cold. You ain't gonna win. That's why I said the
Yeah.
opportunity of winning they have to win the AFC, which go
Yep.
through Miami. So that's the only way I see it.
Only
That's the
thing
only way
about
I
that
see
is
it.
that ain't nobody scared of. Motherfuckers gonna
Ain't
be
nobody
happy as
scared,
hell to go
right?
to
That's
Miami,
what I'm
bro.
saying,
Like
right,
what?
right, that's right. We
We
can
going to
play in
Miami?
the we can play in
Say
the
less, bro.
yeah,
Say
right,
less, bro.
Yeah, but
right.
it ain't
So
the weather you gotta worry about Miami. It's the partying and the chicks.
Hey
Niggas don't
yo,
be going.
after, especially if it's
No,
the AFC Championship game, oh we going.
no,
Just
I'm
like
talking about.
motherfucking the Dallas Mavericks, they was partying right in the club with the Larry
No, but I'm
O'Briens.
talking about
Hey,
football
what's up,
players. Like,
Brian?
say when you travel to like the travel dates is like Wednesday, Thursday. You get done on Friday, bro. Dudes be trying to go out on Friday night,
Oh
Saturday
yeah,
night.
those especially those teams that ain't buckled up. You know the Chiefs, if they got to go to Miami, they ain't got to worry about none of that. You know what I
Right,
mean?
but
So
like a,
I'll
but
be
like a,
skeptical about the Ravens just because Lamar from down south. All them dudes from down like Florida, South Florida. It's like, bruh, don't hit none of your family members up. I don't need none of that shit. You know what I mean? Focus, boy. And then speaking of Lamar Jackson, man, it's Football Friday. We got to get into our predictions. Huge weekend of matchups in the NFL. We starting it off in Baltimore with the huge game. Eagles at Ravens. Ravens getting 3 points. That's just the home field advantage right there, I believe. What's y'all matter of fact, y'all get y'all breakdown. Will this game decide the MVP and what's y'all official score?
yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. It's definitely going to decide the MVP, or it's going to even put some other names in it, like Jalen Hurts. They say Jalen Hurts is number 6 on the MVP list.
Oh
Overall,
yeah.
they
He
got him
ain't
at
far
6. So,
behind. He not far
so
behind.
this team going definitely is going to either solidify somebody's MVP, or it's going to make people somebody catapult past somebody for the MVP. Because let's say
Mhm.
Hurts go out there and throw for 4 or 5
Got
TDs.
like four of the top 10 MVP candidates in this game.
Exactly. Hurts go out there and do the thing. He looking like he the best for the MVP. Lamar Jackson go out there and do his thing. He's solidifying his, 3-peat. Derrick Henry,
Saquon snap on that tough run
Saquon, Snap.
defense.
So it's gonna be a good game because we got 4 potential MVP candidates. Well, not 4 potential. We got 4 potential candidates for the MVP playing in the game, and it's gonna be a good job, bro. I don't think nobody flat out. I don't think nobody gonna come out and just floor the other team. I feel like it's gonna be close, no matter who
Mhm.
scored first. I feel like the other team gonna come back and the game gonna be very mimicky. I feel like if they
Yeah, it's
score, we
gonna
gonna
be a
score.
game
If
of
we score,
runs,
they
I
gonna
feel
score.
like.
It's just gonna come down to second half football, and one of them gonna win by 7. The Eagles gonna win by 7.
One of them. You know
I
what you
got
want
it
to say.
38-31 Eagles. I got it 38-31 Eagles.
Yeah, that was his
Fly,
yeah,
official
Eagles, fly,
score when we
baby.
came on Wednesday.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't confident about this game on Wednesday, but I'm a little confident now. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't got no gaps
What
in our
built the
defense.
confidence up? What built the confidence
He thought
up? You
about
talked to
that
the fam
defense.
yesterday?
He thought about that
Huh?
defense.
You was talking to the fam yesterday? You know what I mean? Got around the table, broke down the game a little
No.
bit, you watched all 22?
I just was like, nah, we like Quan said, we don't got no gaps in our defense. We might start off slow, but that's the only way I see the
With the
Ravens winning.
emergence
If
of
they
those
really,
linebackers, that definitely solidified that defense.
And I'm
yeah,
telling
yeah.
y'all, Zach Bourne is going to be on QB spot all game.
But
I
the
start,
only way, come on, Zach Bourne not chasing down Lamar Jackson, bro. Stop.
he ain't got to chase him down. You just got to watch him. You ain't got to
He
chase
just
him
got
down. You just got to watch him and
Okay,
make him feel like,
just
okay.
and make
close
him
that
feel
gap
like,
fast. That's all.
and make
The
him
way,
feel
but
like you going to chase him down. You don't got to really do it.
the only way I see them really beating is if they literally like jump out and start killing us for real. Like we down 21-0, we ain't winning that game.
I
But if
can't
it's a
see y'all
game,
getting down 21-0.
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. But like I'm saying, Vic Fangio defense is not this good against this team. They know they got some
Right,
tape
right.
against him,
He got to figure
even
that
though
out.
even though
But he
he ain't
got
had the
different dogs
playmakers
this
we got.
year. That's
Right, that's what I'm
for a
saying.
fact.
He never had the playmakers we got. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Carter is really a playmaker. You gotta adjust for Jalen Carter. You can't go out there and single Jalen Carter. That man
Right.
would take over the game. But
Facts.
that's the only way I see them beating us. If they jump out 21-0 on us, they
No,
clearly
that's
winning the
even
game.
that. Even that's not gonna hold up. It's not gonna hold up. Their defense ain't that good enough for them to beat us to be up on us 21-0. I don't see that happening.
Like I said, I wouldn't see that happening. I'd be surprised if it reached 21. Well, yeah, I would be surprised if it reached 21-0 on either side, honestly. But go ahead,
Huh?
Brian. What's your official
Wait,
score?
wait. How would you be surprised if we up 21-0? What did
I
Because
would be
I
surprised.
can't see y'all
I
stopping
would
the
be
What have they done?
surprised.
Ravens.
What have the Baltimore Ravens ever done? Well, what haven't we done to show you that we can't be up on them 21-0?
Y'all, for one, y'all don't start fast.
Okay,
So
but it could be 21-0 in the second half.
that ain't happening.
I
That
mean,
ain't
it
happening.
could happen on a team that's ranked
That ain't
32nd
happening.
against the pass. It could happen.
That ain't happening.
It could happen. It's more
That ain't
likely to happen
happening.
to them
If
than it
Joe
is to
Burrow
us.
and
It's more likely to
Jamar
happen to them
Chase
than it is to
going
us.
for berserk didn't go up 21-0, I don't see it happening. I think if it gets to 14-0,
I agree with you. I don't
the
see it
Ravens
happening
gonna
either.
figure out how to score.
But
Yeah,
the
man.
Eagles is more likely to do that to them than they is to do it to us.
Maybe so.
I
But
mean, I don't
listen, I
know.
don't see either
Look
one
at the
happening. I'm
I don't
team,
not
know.
bro.
arguing about
Y'all
something
be
I don't
coming
see
on here
happening
acting
on
like
either
y'all
side. You feel what I'm
bro,
saying?
look at the team. One team is solid all the way around. The other team is only solid on offense. I don't see how dudes be so confused when it comes to the
I
Eagles.
mean, you saying that, but they defense been playing well the past couple of games. Ever
The
since they
Ravens
got
defense,
Tre'Davious White, they've been playing solid, bro.
the Ravens defense,
Yes.
but they
And y'all a
never.
big play offense, almost like the Steelers. So if y'all don't get that run game going, like I said, I would be skeptical because it is AJ and he's a lot better than motherfucking George Pickens. But y'all are a big play pass offense. Y'all not an efficient pass offense. You get what I'm saying? So I do
But
think
think
it's
about
more
this,
so
right?
like y'all gotta, of course, feed Saquon, but that is a top run defense, bro. Like you like to use the stats and all that. That's a top run defense.
Well, look at this. We both know each team got a solid run game, right? So they're gonna be preparing for us to run. We're gonna be preparing for them to run. So the difference is going to be who can make the better pass plays, the unexpected pass plays
The
that
Ravens
end
got a
up.
way more. I feel like they run game is more tricky, bro. Like they do way more motions with it. You got
Motions
Lamar
out of the
Jackson
right,
and Derrick
right,
Henry read options, bro.
right,
It's like y'all don't
right.
run nearly as much read option no more with
I
Jalen
don't really
Hurts.
like
So
the
I
read
mean, listen,
option
I don't.
myself.
I'm not saying that. I just think they got more of a creative
Right.
run offense. You feel what I'm
To me,
saying? More
I
of a
never really
creative run
liked the read
offense.
option. I don't care for the read option. It's kind of stupid. It's kind of collegiate to me. But teams in the NFL do it. But to me, it's collegiate. It's like you bluffing like you about to hand the ball off or keep it. It's only two options that's about to happen. You either gonna really give it off or you gonna really hold it. And at that point, if you play like that against the Eagles, we gonna be in the backfield a lot. It's gonna be a lot more sacks. This might be the game where Lamar Jackson got more give up more sacks than he ever gave all season. That's the type of when I think about this game, it's you got two quarterbacks who going to be thinking about I cannot afford to lose this game. So if you're not handing the ball off to your running back 100 times, and you give either quarterback the opportunity to feel like they got to overcompensate, one of them can't afford to overcompensate though. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts can because he got a defense who got his back. The Ravens defense have not shown you nothing that they could hold down the
You
team with
keep
them
saying
alone.
that, right?
They
But the
lost to
top defenses
Cleveland.
that the
Did they
Ravens
not lose to
played this year,
Cleveland?
they
Did they
blasted,
not lose
bro.
to
They
Cleveland?
blasted every top defense they played this
Did they
year,
did
bro.
they
How
not
do you
lose to
not have any
Cleveland?
trepidation about that, bro?
Did the
How do you
Ravens
not
not
have
lose to
any fear
Cleveland?
about facing Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry?
But did
Like,
the Ravens
listen,
not lose
Jalen
to
Carter and them
Cleveland?
dudes been playing great, but they ain't faced Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, bro.
Did they not lose to Cleveland? We
They
talking about
did. Did they
we talking
not
about a
smoke the
team,
Broncos, who are a top defense? Did they not blow did they not smoke the Chargers, who you
and
was
that's
just
what I
riding
just said.
on
The
last
Eagles
week? And
going
you
to
was
get
like,
more
well,
sacks than
how
both of
y'all
those
think they
teams.
gonna do this? And how
The
y'all think they
Eagles
gonna do that? And
The
they went out
Eagles
there and
going
made
to
it
get
look
more
easy,
sacks
bro.
than Cleveland and the Broncos because our defense is better than
Oh
Cleveland
my
and the
goodness,
Broncos.
bro. I honestly think Lamar Jackson just did like they just overlook teams that don't got elite quarterbacks, bro. That's what I look at it like, bro. You look at every elite quarterback they played this year, they played dominant against, and they lost against the
I
backups,
don't
bro. They
consider
lost to
Jalen Hurts
Gardner
an elite
Minshew, they
quarterback,
lost to Russell Wilson, they
but I
lost to
don't I don't consider
and
Jalen Hurts an
Besides
elite
Patrick
quarterback.
Mahomes, they lost to backups, bro. You feel what
But
I'm
I
saying?
don't
So I
consider
mean, I
Jalen
don't look
Hurts.
at it
I
that
don't
way.
consider
You know what
Jalen
I mean?
Hurts an elite quarterback. He's an
My thing
okay
is, I
quarterback.
don't, I don't, I don't look at them losing to the Browns as more of a negative than them beating on the Broncos that are a playoff team or beating on the Chargers who people are high on. Everybody's high on them. Everybody knows they're a great coach team, bro. I
No.
just don't see how you focus on them losing to the Browns, a divisional matchup,
Because the Browns came
because
back
you
and
don't
won
have
that
because you
game.
want to diminish what they do,
No,
bro. When
no,
they
you're
went
not
out
even
there and they
listening to my
smoked the
point.
top
You're not
defenses.
even
You keep
listening to
saying
the
they got
point I'm
top
making.
defenses.
You're not
Y'all
listening
got
to
a
the
top
point I'm
defense. I
making.
say that. I see that,
You're
but
not listening to the point I'm
you don't.
making. The point I'm making is Cleveland took that game. Cleveland won
No,
that game. The
no, no. The
last
Ravens
drive,
dropped that game. The Ravens dropped that game, bro. If you watch that game, Kyle Hamilton dropped the
I'm
game-winning
talking about the
interception,
last
bro. They
drive
had
when the
multiple
quarterback
interceptions. They
James
dropped that
Winston
game,
jumped
bro.
into the
Not
end
to
zone.
mention the pass that
Bro,
that
you're talking
whatchamacallit
about,
dropped.
bro, you're talking about early on. I'm talking about the last drive. Cleveland came up the field and took that
The last
game.
drive, Kyle Hamilton dropped the interception right before the
I don't care
touchdown
who dropped
pass,
the
bro.
interception. Cleveland took the game, though. They couldn't stop them from entering the end zone, is what I'm speaking on. And that's what I'm saying. How can That
They
team
did,
got
bro.
the
My man
Eagles.
dropped the interception, bro. Like, what are you
But
like? At the end
Jameis
of the day,
Winston
10 times
ultimately
nine
ended up
times out of
leaping
10,
into the
the
end zone.
All-Pro Kyle Hamilton is making that interception, bro. Like,
Jameis
I don't see how
Winston
you focusing on
ultimately ended
one
up
drive
leaping into the
when the
end
Ravens
zone for
went
the
up and
win.
down the field on the Chargers. They went up
Bro,
and down the
he
field on the
ultimately
Broncos.
ended up leaping into the end zone for the win. We're not talking
What does
about no
that
winners.
mean? What does
We're
that
talking
mean,
about
bro?
what
But they
happened.
dominated every elite team. Are
Bro,
y'all the
we're
Browns or
talking
no?
about
Y'all
what
an elite team?
happened, bro.
Every elite team they play, they dominated. Are y'all a bad team or an elite team?
Bro, we're
Which
talking
one are
about what
y'all?
happened. And what happened was Jameis Winston leaped into the end zone and won that game. It
No, he
wasn't
threw
like
a
Lamar
touchdown
Jackson.
pass. He threw a touchdown pass, bro.
Who?
Jameis
Who?
Winston that game.
He ain't jump into the end zone to win it?
No, bro, he threw a touchdown pass, bro.
So who scored the last touchdown for the
The
Browns?
boy Tillman. The boy
Tillman, whatever his
Tillman.
name is.
So Jameis Winston didn't score at all?
He threw
No,
touchdown passes.
he threw 3 touchdown passes.
I feel like he jumped it. So what game
Bro,
am I thinking
for
about
one,
then?
why are you so focused
You
on
thinking
that
about the
one game,
Steelers
but you don't
game?
want to get a Ravens
You
no
thinking about
What,
the
credit
the
for
Browns
beating
Steelers
on
game?
the
versus I'm talking
playoff
about the
Chargers
Browns
and
versus
beating
the
on the
Steelers?
playoff team
Yeah.
and beating on another playoff team, bro. The Broncos and the Chargers are playoff teams and they beat the brakes off of them, but you want to
No,
focus on the
no.
Browns
The
game.
Chargers
Why,
fell
bro?
off.
Put the hate
The
to the
Chargers
side,
not as
bro.
good as I
Like, just
thought.
give me a pure analysis, bro. You have no trepidation about going up against Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry?
No,
That more power
no,
to you, brother. You know what I'm
no,
saying? More
no.
power to you, brother.
I
You feel what
don't.
I'm
I
saying?
don't got no trepidation. I don't got no
Amen.
trepidation going against Baltimore. First of all, Baltimore is not even the best team in they own division. And you want us to respect the team that barely that can't beat the Browns, that damn sure lost to the Steelers.
Okay. Yeah, because
I don't see what
they
they do with the
dominated
Eagles.
every other
I don't
team,
see
bro.
how
Like, what are you
they.
talking about?
I don't
They're
see
going to face
how
the
they put
Steelers
up a
again. They're
fight
going to face
against
the
my
Browns
Eagles.
again. And I want you to have that same energy when they beat them, bro.
They
You
what? The
saying it like they
Eagles?
don't face those teams again, bro?
Who beat the Eagles?
No, the Ravens. You saying it
No, I'm
like they're
saying
not going to face those teams again. And
you
like I
saying if the
said, like
Ravens.
it really doesn't matter that you want to focus on the 4 wins. I mean, the 4 losses and just ignore the dominating wins against the top quarterbacks against your favorite guy, Joe Burrow, swept them this year, kept them out the playoffs. You get what I'm saying? You want to ignore that and you want to focus on them losing to the Steelers. Listen, it is what it is. If y'all lose, you just better come in with your tail tucked, bro. I don't want to hear no
If we
excuses.
lose, it
Because
don't.
we
If
sitting
the
up here
Eagles
giving
lose,
respect to each
if the
team. You
Eagles
sitting
lose,
up here
we
talking
still
about, oh,
first.
they lost to this
If
team
the
and they
Eagles
lost to
lose, we
that
still
team.
first in our
And they
division.
smacked the Chargers, bro. And they
If the
smacked the
Eagles lose,
Broncos, bro. And they
if the
smacked the
Eagles lose, we
Bills,
still
bro.
first in our
What are we
division.
talking about, bro?
If
They
the
Smack
Eagles
smacked
the
every
lose,
Bills.
other team
if the
that's
Eagles
any
lose, we
type of
still
worth,
first
any
in our
respect
division.
in this league, bro.
If
I
the
mean,
Eagles lose,
we ain't gonna
if the
lose
Eagles
like they
lose, we
smacked them
still
other
first in our
niggas though.
division.
I never said that y'all was. But
So
I'm
it
saying to
wouldn't
sit up
matter if we
there
lost.
and to say that they gonna come out there and play y'all like they the Browns, like y'all the Browns. They gonna treat y'all like they the Raiders? Oh no, y'all better expect they gonna be coming with that A game. Not to mention his record against NFC teams. It's just it's astonishing. Y'all
It's
have
not that
no
far of a
fear against
ride from
going up against
Philly.
Lamar Jackson.
Baltimore not
When
that far
knowing
of a
how
ride from
dominant
Philly,
he is
baby.
against the NFC, knowing
We
how
already
dominant
got
he's
a
been
win
playing this
against
year.
us.
That's just astonishing to me.
Baltimore
Listen,
not that far of
y'all
a
defense
ride
been
from
playing
Philly.
great, but y'all ain't been facing no Lamar Jackson. That NFC East stinky. It's
Listen,
pewy.
Baltimore not that
You know
far
what I'm
from
saying?
Philly.
Yeah, y'all
Baltimore
shut
not
down
that far
Joe
from
Burrow.
Philly.
I give y'all that. You feel what I'm saying? But
Baltimore
we
not
gonna
that
see
far from
why
Philly,
I
and
always
the
say
weather
Lamar
is just
Jackson is a
about the
way better
same.
quarterback than Joe Burrow. He gonna go out there and he gonna do his thing, baby.
Listen,
More than 17
Baltimore
points. I
not that
guarantee
far from
that.
Philly,
I
and the
guarantee
weather
that.
is just
I
about the
guarantee
same,
that.
bro.
I guarantee that. I guarantee
We
that.
gonna
More than
kill
17
now.
points. I guarantee that. You know what
What
I'm
you
saying?
say?
You
What
know
you
what I
say?
mean? More than 17 points. I guarantee that.
How they gonna score more?
Bro, you got the
So it's
score
gonna be
being
38.
31-38.
Yeah, right.
Bro, no, now you about to make me change my pick. You
Go
about to
ahead,
make
change
me
the score,
change
bro.
it.
Change the
You about
score.
to make me
You want
change
to
my
change the
pick. I'm
score
trying to
because
be
I'm making
honest.
great
Is you gonna
points.
say
Because your
38-7?
man got shut
Is
down
you gonna
by
say
Jalen
38-7?
Carter
Hey,
and them.
Ryan, he about
Say
to make me change
38-7?
my pick.
You gonna say 38-7?
38-7. 38-7 Eagles.
We ain't winning by
38-7
38-7.
Eagles. 38-7
38-7.
Eagles.
Oh
You know the
man, you
score
see
gonna be
what you got to deal with when you
38-31.
dealing with Eagles fans,
Yeah.
man. This nonsense. You feel what I'm saying? This nonsense. You feel what I'm saying? But we'll
But the
see.
winner of this
We'll
game, the
see.
winner of this game gonna take control of the D line though. That's what I think. That's what I really think. They D
I
line
think it's
versus
gonna
our
be
D
big
line.
plays. I
It's
feel
gonna be
like
a
with the
real good
two
one though.
players
I can't
being
wait. I
these
can't
two
wait.
teams being explosive teams, it's gonna be who get the most big plays or who can prevent the most big plays. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be a close one. I'm going 28, 28-20, 28-20 Ravens. Yeah. Yeah. Man.
Ryan, did you say a score, Ryan?
No, I'm gonna go 27-24 Eagles.
Excuse me, Stafford. Oh.
That's
You going
address work.
38-7?
You went address work.
You going 38-7?
No, 38-31. No, I'm
Niners
only saying that
Bills,
because
man.
if Baltimore do end up going up early, that's what I'm saying. Because I do feel like our team start off slow. So
Yeah,
the same thing I'm
man.
asking y'all.
Yeah.
The
Keep it
same
a
thing I'm
buck,
saying
brother.
to y'all. The same thing I'm saying to y'all. I feel the same way about the Eagles. Like, what have they shown me to say that they're gonna come out early on Baltimore? Nothing. So I'm not about to say it. I'm not about to say we're gonna come out and score 3 touchdowns first quarter. No. You gotta say what they're giving you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But second half, the Eagles will get their mind right. So if
Oh yeah,
Baltimore
we
is up,
spoke on that. Y'all third
I
quarter
definitely believe that.
team is amazing. You feel what I'm saying? Like
I
that's
do
why
believe
listen. Like I said, man, you want to be coming at my boys, man. But listen, we got the Niners Bills, man, for the next game that we predicting right now. What y'all seeing in this game? Do my Niners got a chance with Brock Purdy being questionable?
I feel like this is a game that the Niners gotta win though. I feel like every week we saying that now. Every week we
Yeah,
saying this.
and we ain't winning. And we ain't winning.
That's what I'm saying. So, damn, man.
We got the nightcap, man. They gonna have Brandon Allen on fucking 820 watching Netflix or something, man. I ain't watching that shit, dog.
Damn.
Bro,
Damn.
how do
You
y'all
ain't gonna
not
watch
flex
it?
that pup and put the Eagles
Is y'all
fucking
home,
Ravens
man?
on
Is
for
y'all
the
home or
Sunday
Buffalo
night,
home?
John?
Who the home
Buffalo home.
team?
It's supposed to be a
Buffalo
blizzard.
home, bro. And we
Buffalo
gotta come
home. It's
East
supposed to
Coast
be in the
and play in that
blizzard.
cold ass Buffalo, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm going Buffalo, bro.
Not cold ass Buffalo. Cold ass Buffalo in a blizzard. It's supposed to
Oh
be a
my.
Buffalo.
snowstorm. It's
I'm
supposed to
going
be a
Buffalo.
snowstorm. Yeah, don't watch it. Don't watch it. I'm definitely going Buffalo, but I agree with Quado. The 49ers need this game, and if they do lose, they're gonna need everybody in the division to lose. So just to
Bro,
keep
we
that division,
cooked, bro. We cooked.
I don't think
I'm
so.
thinking
Brock
about
Purdy
next
come
year,
back.
bro. I'm thinking about should we pay Brock? What we
You a
gonna do
fan,
with
but
Debo? It looked like he might be on the way out. Is you gonna come back next year as a number one? You feel like,
I don't
bro?
think he's gonna come back at
Like
the start of
it's
the
a lot
season. But
like I said, man. We gonna speak on this a lot as we head into like the off season. But that's my focus right now because I think we cooked right now. Like Brock possibly might play questionable. Like even if he do, he not gonna be 100%. We not protecting him well. And Trent Williams is guaranteed to be out. Nick Bosa is definitely out.
Damn.
oh yeah,
We
it's a
cooked.
wipeout.
We
Yeah, it's
cooked.
chicken fork and yeah,
You
they
know what I
cook.
mean? And then it's just like we've paid everybody so much bread. Like now we really got to sit here and figure out how we gonna maintain a talented roster, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like Trent Williams ain't Trent Williams, and he's our only good offensive lineman. So what the fuck is we gonna do? Y'all want to trade Jordan Mailata? We got Trent Williams for y'all, man.
Jeremiah on the contract,
Listen,
my
y'all
brother.
holler at Howie. I'ma holler at Lynch. We gonna make that happen. You feel me? Cool.
Jeremiah, he's under contract, my guy.
No, you
Nice
know,
try.
for sure. So is Trent. Swaps.
No, we don't want
Swapsies.
that. No, we don't want
Yo,
that.
but the thing is about the
We don't
Niners
want
is
that.
y'all defense, though, man. I
I
feel
don't know
like
where it went, bruh.
Fat.
I don't know where it went.
I feel like
And
if
like
Josh Allen come out and overlook y'all, y'all will win. I mean, I don't want to count the
with no
Niners
Nick
out.
Bosa though, that's the
I don't want to
hard
count
part
the Niners
though.
out, man. I feel like
I think it's gonna be a good one just because we put up a stinker last week, but I feel like they probably gonna end up pulling away and making it a double-digit win. But I feel like we gonna be respectable though, a lot more respectable than what we was in Lambeau Field. Hopefully, man. Hopefully.
all right, well,
Yeah,
Buffalo. So I guess we all going Buffalo then. Even the Niners fan, all going Buffalo.
Listen, I'm not putting my money on Brandon Allen, bro. You tweaking, bro. No Trent Williams, no Nick Bosa, man. I'm being logical. You feel what I'm saying? So
That's what I be trying to be. I be trying to be logical.
I'm going 23, 23-10. 23-10.
Another 10 burger.
Yeah, man.
Another 10 burger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 31-3. That's what I'm gonna say.
You could have kept that score. You should have just said bad.
You don't even think the
Bad,
defense could get a touchdown? Normally, the defense could get the touchdown.
They probably is gonna get one if Brandon Allen fucking playing. You got a score for us, Quants?
Y'all 6 against the pass. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm gonna say
Bills don't be
17-3.
throwing it like that though. They more like
17-3.
running it. They be
17-6.
ball control.
17-6 Buffalo. 17-6 Buffalo. Because y'all should be able to get at least 2 field goals.
And a
If not,
snowstorm.
yeah, and if not for like defensive effort alone, y'all should be able to get a field goal. So 17-6 Buffalo. This ain't gonna be no high scoring game. At least, we're passing the ball, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now,
As
if a
long as we
nigga
can
go out there
contain
and
them
rush for
running the ball
300,
and breaking free, I agree with
a
that.
nigga go out there and rush for 200, you can't call that. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the
Facts.
luck of the draw type of shit.
Especially James Cook. I mean, it ain't like it's Saquon or fucking Derrick
Derrick
Henry or some
Henry.
shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Josh Allen not gonna let that happen.
Facts.
Yeah, so I said 17-6. Buffalo, 17-6.
All right, man. Y'all Bengals is back this week. They got a huge matchup. They got the Steelers coming into town. What y'all expecting in this game, huh?
Man, the AFC North games you can't really call.
Tricky
Tricky
John.
John,
Tricky
Tricky
John.
John, Tricky John, dog, Tricky John.
But the
I
Steelers
just,
always play the Bengals well.
They play it. They own that North for real, bro.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they
but
do.
I think the Steelers need to prove that if they want to be elite, this got to be the
They
game
got to get
where
this win. Yup.
they got to
Yup.
get this win.
I think they need this win more than the Bengals do. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm
they need.
saying?
That's I totally agree with you, man. They want to
Yup.
prove to the NFL world that they are alive. This is where they need to win because you look at the schedule, it don't get no sweeter.
Nope.
Yo, I'm gonna say
Nope.
this game, the Bengals win by 1. I'm gonna tell you why. Russell Wilson ain't been playing as well as we thought he'd been playing. Yeah, some of it been like weather related, but
His
I
red zone
think
efficiency not good.
Yeah, they can't score
yeah,
in the red
I'm
zone.
tired of them getting to the
This
red
is
zone and not being able
They
to
move up and
score.
down the field
the
and then settle for
Bengals,
field goals.
Exactly.
Can't do
but the
that shit against
Bengals
the Bengals
defense.
though.
No, but the Bengals defense red zone not good either. So this might be
Oh,
the
that
game where they
damn.
Yeah,
score.
but the
Somebody gonna have
Bengals,
to get over.
but the Bengals got the number one.
Somebody gonna have to get over.
But the Bengals got the number one passing attack in the league. So you gotta respect that at some point. I'm gonna
And
say
you
the
know they
Worst
gonna
Bengals
red
put
win
zone
up
like
defense.
points. I feel like the Steelers
Red
gonna
zone
feel the
defense in
pressure
the
to go
league.
for it more
They
this
got one of
game.
the worst red zone defense in the league.
so 27-20, 28-27 Bengals. I want to
Yeah,
say they
somebody
win by
win.
1.
I'm gonna say the Bengals win. I'm gonna say the Bengals win in a close one, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, me too. So I'm gonna say like 28-25 Bengals. 28-25 Bengals.
Ooh. I'm gonna go on the opposite. I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I think they going. Damn, the Bengals coming off a bye though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they got the number one passing attack in the league too.
Mm.
That record, that
Division is
record don't,
A.
that record don't reflect. That record don't
Alex
reflect the
Highsmith
talent of
is
the team.
doubtful too.
Go with the
Anderson
home team.
Cincy.
You gotta go with the home
Fuck.
team.
Yeah,
You
I'm
gotta
gonna go
go
with the
with the.
Bengals. I'm gonna go with the Bengals in a 3-point John. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say 4-point John. I'm gonna say 24-20, man. 24-20.
Something like that. Yeah, I agree.
Something
Something
like
like
that.
that.
That 17-20. It's something like that.
Or it
I
might
hate
be
these
like
Something
a
like that.
AFC North
24-19
games.
type John. I could see the Steelers just like moving the ball but settling for way too many field goals. You get what I'm saying? And you know with the Bengals, they gonna score. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna score touchdowns. You know what I mean? They
To
don't
me,
settle
bro,
for
not to
too
cut
many
you off,
field
Miz.
goals.
I think the game will resemble that Oakland, Las Vegas versus the Chiefs today. You know how like even though
27-20.
the Chiefs was able to
26-20.
move the ball down the field, they still ended up settling for field goals. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's what's
Mm-hmm.
going to happen to the Steelers. They're going to be, like you said, they're going to be able to move the rock up the field, but just settle for field goals. And it's going to be like, yo, this team right here coming right up the field on y'all scoring.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 3-4 point win, 20. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. We all on the Bengals, man. Let's fingers crossed, man. Fingers
Fingers
crossed,
crossed.
man.
Fingers crossed. Cincinnati, fingers
Facts,
crossed.
man. It
Cincinnati.
ain't good when the whole panel on the team, but we back. One guarantee, one upset, man. Y'all stunk it up last week, fellas. After y'all
Facts.
started off good, and I will say this:
Facts.
Quans called me out on it. That Danny DeVito pick was a throwaway game, man. He fucked me up when he took the Bears, and I didn't know who else to pick. And I said, man, Tommy gonna do it. He ain't do it. He ain't do it. I apologize, y'all. I got a couple picks now. Quante gonna fuck up my one upset for this week. You know what I mean? Quante fucking up my one upset this week. You know what I mean?
Yo, y'all about to be
Let's get it
surprised what I'm
though.
about to go with. Y'all gonna be surprised what I'm about to say for my upset.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
All
Let's get
right,
it.
so for my one upset, I'm gonna go the Jets over the Seahawks. I'm gonna tell you why. For the
Ooh,
That's
same
a
come on,
good
reason.
one.
man.
That's a
Quants,
good one.
No,
he
and
breaking his own rules. What's wrong?
yeah, I
You
am breaking
still
my
fucking
own
with the
rules.
ball, huh? You
Nah,
Right,
still
he on the
fucking with the
block and he's
ball,
still
huh?
messing
no,
with
no,
it.
no. I'm going with I'm going for more so not Aaron Rodgers, but more so the bull Geno Smith not playing as well as he should against the Jets defense. Remember last week for 21st and fraud, I said they only one more loss away from
He just want to
Geno.
put the whole West on the block. See, I
The
knew
whole West about to be
something
on the
about you,
block after
Quants.
this game right here. So my upset is the Jets over the Seahawks because the Seahawks is the favorite by half a point. So you gotta take that. And my lock is the Rams over the Saints. That's my lock. The Rams over the Saints.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead. My upset pick. I'm gonna still ride my Carolina train until they play my Birds. I'm gonna go
Okay.
Carolina. Whoever they
It's,
play. Who
Okay.
they playing?
Over the Bucks. Over the Bucks. That's a
Oh
six-point spread.
man.
You swinging for the fences right
he's
there,
swinging for
player.
the fences.
They in Carolina though. They in
No, I
Carolina. They should have
I
got
ain't
one
think
against
they
the
was
Chiefs
playing
last week.
I ain't think
Hey,
they was playing
listen.
Tampa Bay though. What the fuck?
Baker Mayfield, serious man.
Yeah.
Facts. And they got Mike Evans back. Hey,
Oh
listen, go
fuck
ahead,
no.
Ryan
That's a loss.
Stradamus. You feel
I'm
me?
gonna go. Yeah, right. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna still rock with it though. It's an upset. It definitely could happen. Fuck it.
That's what I
Okay.
said last week. It's just the upset. It ain't like I picked them
Yeah,
to
it ain't
win.
like
I
I'm
just
right.
thought
Yeah,
it
right.
ain't like I picked them to win. I just thought if anybody
Right.
was to
They
win,
gonna have a fighting chance. No, that's why
right,
you're upset. Last week, that's why I was mad you took the Bears because I felt like and it was a good joint. It went into overtime and all that. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
So that's why it had me stuck. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I
Oh
like that. I like
man.
that from y'all, man. Y'all know
Who
where
the
I'm
who
going,
the
man. I know he on the block, but I can't quit it, man. And I
I
ain't
got my lock.
I can't get jiggy with the bull Darnold, man. I'm not getting jiggy with it. He stole my man Trey Lance's backup job last year with my Niners, man. I ain't fucking with him, man. So the Arizona Cardinals over the Vikings, that's my upset, man.
That's a good upset. That's a
Okay,
good
that's a good
upset.
upset. That's a
And
good
for
upset.
my lock, damn, man, that's a tight one, man.
And Ron ain't pick his lock yet neither too.
You ain't pick your lock yet, Ryan? You go ahead, take
No.
yours first. Take your first. Take yours first.
Uh,
But that's a good
what's the
upset,
game?
man. That's a good
What's the
upset.
game? What's the games? What's the games?
You got starting off, you got Bills, Niners,
Yep.
Colts, Pats, Steelers, Bengals, Chargers, Falcons, Seahawks, Jets, Texans, Jags, Cardinals, Vikings, Titans, Commanders, Bucks, Panthers, Rams, Saints. That's his lock. That's Quant's lock. And then Eagles, Ravens, Browns, Broncos.
Who played the Jags? Houston.
Yeah, I
Yep,
think Houston.
yep.
Yeah. All right. Houston, my lock.
You going back on that? You's a bold bull, bro. You's a bold bull.
I
And
was
another
gonna go to
AFC
Colts.
South divisional game, bro. They
That's why I
Yeah.
dropped that
stayed
Right.
away
guarantee
from
for
it.
you last week, player.
Right.
That's why I
Right.
stayed away from
I
it.
was gonna go. I was gonna go
All
Colts,
right.
but I don't know. The
I
Colts
tried
will
to
lose
stay
that
away
game
from a
too.
divisional game, Ryan. I tried to stay
See,
away
hey,
from that.
listen, man. You listen, CJ. I don't expect CJ to have back-to-back bad games, but I don't think they just like the Chiefs, like they defense not the same no more. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Like they
right.
had after Will Levis went full Will Levis, he went out there and started shredding them up. You feel what I'm saying? So got to be a
I
little
thought
bit
about the Texans. I thought about
They
taking the Texans for
they
my
should
lock,
beat
but
the
I said,
Jags.
niggas all. I'm
They should
staying
beat the
yeah.
away from
I
Jags.
that
mean, I
game.
don't know if Trevor Lawrence gonna be back. So if they definitely got fucking whatchamacallit, Mac Jones out there. Who? Mac Jones? Yeah, they better stomp them dudes out. You feel what I'm saying? But Trevor's questionable, so he might be out there. Hey, Ron, I don't know, baby. I don't know,
You want me to
bro.
go Colts?
That's
I'm
his
gonna go
guarantee,
Colts.
y'all. That's his
No,
Colts for
no,
the
guarantee.
no,
lot.
no, 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 no.
Colts for the lot. Colts. Colts for the lot.
You
Colts
gonna hit
for
us
the
with the
lot.
52 fake out. He just faked this out.
He said-
We have a problem here. Houston, we have a problem. I'm
52,
going with
we
the
got a
Colts.
52,
problem. We got
I'm
a
going with the
problem.
52.
Colts. The Colts is my lot.
You know what my
Colts.
lock is? This team that I like, that Quants was high on last week, that we all like. And they only getting 1 point. But give me the Chargers over the Falcons. I don't like the
That's another good
Falcons,
one.
and I don't think the Chargers going to drop back-to-back games. Like,
That's
Jim
another good
Harbaugh
one.
is too good of a head coach. They too well built. They just got to get Herbert some weapons, bro. If he had weapons, they probably
Facts.
would have beat the Ravens last week. Like,
Facts.
so get the Bulls some
Facts.
weapons, but I think they got enough to beat the Falcons.
They definitely got enough to beat the Falcons for sure.
Facts.
Facts.
I'm not high on the Falcons. I'm not high on the Dirty Birds. What's y'all tricky joint for the weekend to look out for? Tell the fans which one to look out for
The
this
tricky
weekend,
joint for
man.
me is the Eagles Baltimore.
Yep. And Steelers Bengals for me. Steelers Bengals,
Yeah.
man. That's a tricky joint, man. Watch out
Shit,
for that talk.
Houston Jaguars. If y'all
That's another tricky
If y'all
joint.
wasn't listening, that's a tricky joint too.
All three tricky
if y'all
joints.
wasn't listening, Houston Jaguars is a tricky joy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Fact. Listen,
saying?
man. My luck last week was a tricky joint too, or at least I thought it was. So listen, you never know, man. Yeah, man, you never know. And I do think CJ gonna bounce back. It's just, I mean, we gotta
Yeah, me
see it.
too,
We've been
me
waiting
too.
for him to bounce back all year, you know what I mean? So they gotta turn it
CJ
around.
don't bounce back. His ass going on 21st and fraud. Me personally.
No,
If he
that's
don't bounce
true.
back,
No,
that's
that's
the
the truth.
first team that
No.
everybody gonna want to play in the playoffs. That's the division winner. Everybody gonna want to play in the playoffs because they gonna be one and done, bro. Again.
No, you're right, Ryan. There's about 3 dudes out there that if they lose this week, they gonna be candidates for 21st and fraud.
Who in there? Who the bids? Who the
Dino
bids?
Smith. Ryan, who you just say, Ryan?
CJ.
CJ Stroud. If y'all lose this week to Jacksonville, only reason why I might hold y'all up
I thought he
because
was.
that's a
No, I
divisional
thought he was
game,
going.
man. And those are just
He
tricky
was going to throw his
joints.
ass on
Period.
there. I'm like, oh, he's definitely going CJ.
Right.
CJ,
Right.
Gino, or who else out there? Who else out there? That's right there. That's not on the block yet. That's definitely could be on the block.
I feel like
No, this dude right here from the Raiders, O'Donnell. I don't know him. I don't like him, and I don't
Aiden
trust him.
O'Connell. Aiden.
O'Connell. His name is Aiden O'Connell or O'Donnell.
Yeah, O'Connell. Yeah, O'Connell.
I don't like him. I don't know him. I don't trust him. He's
Yeah, because I was looking like, why
season.
did they snap the ball? He started clapping his hands, and then he looked away when the snap came. But that's just Raiders
how
dumb
you go
shit.
all game barely throwing the ball to the running back, bro?
Yeah.
Abdullah didn't get a reception until the 4th quarter last drive,
And started
bro.
snapping.
And that's my thing. You kept keying on that dude Bowers. I like Bowers. They comparing him to to the tight end from the Chiefs. But
yeah.
But Ryan, for Bowers to get looked at, like, yo, how many catches he had today? About 12 catches?
They targeted him like he was a wide receiver, bro.
He's the only
they gave him end rounds, everything.
But Ryan, use him as a decoy. You don't have to feed him. You don't got to force feed him the ball all game. Y'all got other
sometimes you definitely got to
use
use him as the decoy and stuff.
I'm just saying that because he's on my fantasy team.
Oh, okay.
And they got Jacoby. I felt like they could always get Jacoby more. But I like their team. I ain't gonna say I like them, but they got some players here and there. They got some players here and there. I ain't gonna say I like them.
Jacoby is solid, yo.
I like Jacoby. I like Jacoby. He always kill my team when I go against him, so I respect this game.
He might be on the rising star.
The Raiders and the coach of the Raiders, he give them like, I don't know, he got that Dave Campbell effect up there in Detroit. I feel like a couple more years with Antonio Pierce and the Raiders gonna be.
You think they're gonna keep him?
Well, Antonio Pierce?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna keep him because I don't know if they're gonna keep him. I can't speak on that. I can't. Black coaches, I
agree with you. I think they should give him another shot just because Dan Campbell had a terrible first year. You feel what I'm saying?
But
you gotta let him build that
fired.
And you gotta give him a quarterback. Like, at least you gave Dan Campbell Jared Goff. That was
you gotta give him a quarterback
pick. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, but they not with black quarterbacks. Black coaches get fired.
Oh yeah, they got that short hook, bro. They looking for a reason. Like, at the end of the day, Lovie Smith was the last coach that had 10+ wins in Chicago.
And they still let him go. And Lovie Smith, was a beast for Chicago.
Beast.
Yeah, but
beast. We all know. We know.
But Mark Davis definitely not his dad. So if he do fire him, I can see why he fired him. But he definitely not his dad.
Wait, why? Why would he fire him?
No, I'm just saying because he'll think like you said, he ain't gonna give him a chance. Al Davis definitely would have gave him a chance.
Oh, facts. Al Davis just care about winning and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you know football or not, you feel what I'm saying? So.
And that's why I think the Raiders is in the hat for Shador, because the two biggest franchises in the NFL is the Raiders and the Cowboys. So if they start seeing the Cowboys get traction, the Raiders gonna try to jump out front of the Cowboys and probably try to land Shador. So those two franchises, You just
And
can't.
not only
I
that,
don't think the Raiders. I don't think the Raiders winning another game. The Cowboys got 2 more games. They might fuck around and win. So they ain't
yep,
gonna be in that. They ain't gonna be in that conversation.
Oh, right.
yep,
The
yep,
Cowboys
yep.
is winning. Right.
And like we've all been saying that Dak contract is gonna make it terrible. So I'm in agreement with Quants about what's transpiring right now. Like at the end of the day, and it's a great like narrative for the NFL. Like that's a brand new stadium, Allegiant Stadium, and for you to have
Right.
Shador doing the showing his wrist after throwing some
Right.
touchdowns. Oh, them ticket
Right in
Right.
prices gonna
Vegas.
skyrocket, boy. And that joint don't be holding down no
Right.
Raiders fans, bro. They gotta build a fan base in Las Vegas, and I think Shador is the perfect personality to make that happen. You feel like he's gonna make that a brand again. The Raiders kind of lost their brand, bro.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
real.
Right.
For real.
I
Right.
mean,
Yep.
And they
I
got a
agree.
lot
I
of fans
completely
out there.
agree.
Raiders is number 2 behind the Cowboys as far as
Hell
fan
yeah,
base.
bro. But
Yeah.
every
Hell
time
yeah.
somebody go there, bro, that shit like an away game for them now in the Legion Stadium, bro. And
Yeah.
Vegas don't hold them down, bro.
But that's
Right.
because of all the travelers going to Vegas, though. It's just people
Yep,
from everywhere going there. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
Right. Right. Niggas
yep.
ain't going there for no football game. No, you already. Well,
Hell
especially
no.
me. I'm going
But
to
it's like
Right.
Vegas.
if you there,
I'm
and
going.
you
I go there
seeing
for
Hey,
a
when?
football game. I fuck around, forget about it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Right. Where them babies at?
losing
Eh?
all
I
your
be
money on the
sleep
slot
behind
table,
Circus Olay somewhere. You know what I mean?
losing all your
Nothing
money at
wrong
the
with that.
crack table. Talk about
Facts,
damn.
pulling my hair
Oh,
out and shit.
The game about to start in
nothing wrong with
15
that.
minutes, but I need all
Nothing
my
wrong with
money
that.
back. I need my money
Facts.
back.
Nothing wrong with
Forget
that.
going
Fastest way
to
to
Facts,
the
own your
game.
growth.
facts, facts.
Fastest way to own
But
your
that's the
growth. I need to
episode,
find it
man.
right
Y'all know
now.
what it is, man. Appreciate y'all time. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all Turkey Day. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all quality time with the friends and family. That's for the fans. That's for Quan. Show love. That's for Ron Money. That's for everybody, man. We'll be back Monday. Y'all know what it is. Every day, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. We'll see y'all Monday for Football Monday, man. Hopefully I can rub some fucking dubs in Quant's face. You feel me? Enjoy the games though, man. Enjoy
All
y'all
right,
weekend.
y'all.
Go
Flock,
birds.
baby. Flock. Well,
Go.
Bang Bang Niners
Fly,
game, but
Eagles
flock,
fly,
flock too,
baby.
flock too. You know
Fly,
what
Eagles
I
fly.
mean? Ravens do be
Let's
stealing
go.
Eagles swag too, though.